All right, folks, we are live for our JV contest tonight as we get ready for the big senior night festivities here. As our Fremont Eagles host Prairie Heights for the first of 2 games this evening. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you share this post with all your friends and family, because we know there's a lot of, well, friends and family that have a lot of stake in this, including some bragging rights, I would imagine, being that there's a lot of folks that know each other on both sides of the ball here. 0-0 start the game. 6:26 left here in the first period. Hayes, Zucalato, back to Zucalato. Working the ball around, Zucalato for 3, off the mark, and they're going to say off of Jenny Martin, one of our illustrious crew on the Fremont Eagles network, out there playing tonight. Inbounds pass, Fremont looking to press, and a steal in the corner. And they're going to have a foul called on Leland. That's Kylie Leland. .6:01 left here in the first period. Zucalato, almost a walk there. Feed to Martin down low, and she's going to be fouled. Looks like number 40, Lily Howe, with the foul. So the Fremont Eagles look to go on the board first. Shot is up, and it's good. Fremont with the 1-0 lead. Jenny Martin looking to make it 2-0 if possible here. Shot is up and good. Fremont with the press, and Prairie Heights breaks it, takes it all the way to the hoop, and there will be a foul. It'll be on the floor. And the foul called on Michaela Gumbel. Appreciate everybody tuning in here for our first of 2 games tonight, as JV squads playoff rivalry night. Gumbel comes up with the rebound. Oh, an errant pass, and then an easy layup for Ava Boots. And this ball game tied up. Now Heights showing a little bit of press of their own. That pressure, Fremont's got to figure out how to get around it. Right now there's 3 Prairie Heights players and 2 Fremont players, and that's not going to work if you're going to try to break through that thing. And that's going to be off Fremont, and Prairie Heights will have the ball right again underneath their basket. .44, Jenny Martin with that foul there. Drive, nice pass, and then pass back out for the shot. Howe off the mark, and Jenny Martin with the ball. And she needs some help. And that tenacious D going on right now. And a great knock away there by Howe. 5:03 left in the first quarter, 2-2 in this JV affair. Pass over, Gumbel. And it's stolen, and takes it to the hoop, and the bucket. That will be Leland. And Prairie Heights now with the lead. Another big volleyball swat by Howe. Out of bounds, Fremont with the ball. And so far, the Fremont Lady Eagles need to do a little bit more communication in order to break through this press and get the ball on the right side of the floor. And so here comes Glenn Denning. Gets it over. 3 try, in, good! Nice shot, Chloe Hilvers. And there's an attempted that press break, easy for me to say. Missed the ball. We got a scrum on the floor. We're going to have a jump from the back official. And it will remain Prairie Heights ball. 5-4. Fremont Eagles lead. 4:17 left in the first quarter. Almost knocked away by Glendenning. Tight D of her own. Pass, and right there is Howe with the bucket. And early on, it is a back and forth game, and Howe, after getting the tip there, takes the steal. Shot up and good, and Leland has now made it 8-5 in favor of the Panthers. And Fremont got just trying to find a way to break through. A lot of the Fremont players staying far back away from the ball. I think that's going to be a point of concern from the coaches as they get an opportunity for a break in the action at some point here. Drive by Zucolato along the baseline, and they're going to say she stepped on the line. 8-5 in favor of the visiting Prairie Heights Panthers. And break through the press. Nice move. Double team. 22 up and in. That'll be Riley Coney coming off the bench with her first deuce. And a steal. And nice block by Zucolato. But then a foul by Alexis Hayes on number 40, Lily Howe. 10-5. The Panthers doubling up the Lady Eagles at the moment, with Prairie Heights attempting to extend that lead. Shot is off the mark. 3:09 left to go in the opening frame. Shot is up. No good. Off the mark, and rebounded by Glendenning. Over to Glendenning again. Hayes, and a stolen pickpocketed there by Allshouse. And then a steal, and then a travel. But it was a good intention there by Libby Curry. Sub coming in. As Alexis Book checks in for Chloe Glendenning. The drive by Leland. Coney takes the shot. Ooh, they're going to call a foul on Libby Curry. And going to the line for two is Riley Coney. 10-5. 2:40 left in the first quarter, now 11-5. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from tonight. And the shot good, 12-5. You're watching from Fremont, watching from Brushy Prairie, watching from Orland, watching from Angola, watching from somebody else, from somewhere else. Just let us know. And with 2:40 left in the first quarter, Fremont trails Prairie Heights 12-5. Don't forget, folks, A&J alternators and starters. Ryan Reitz has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, or U-Haul rental. And by the way, don't forget to check out his absolutely beautiful new storage units. You can be one of the first to reserve those bad boys by giving him a call at 495-1655. And Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. A Fremont fixture for decades and supporters of Eagle Pride, 495-2915. All right, so they draw something up, trying to break that press. Exactly what they were talking about. But an errant pass from Book, and Prairie Heights will have good field position here for their next drive. All's House dishes it to Boots. Nice pass. No one covering Kane, and she puts the biscuit in the basket. McKinley Kane. And another pass, steal, and score. 16-5. And Fremont just trying to figure out how they can get in sync here. Alexis Book, pass, good pass, and a foul as Zucalato will go to the line. Fremont Chiropractic for $21, folks. You can get your first consultation and your first adjustment, all for only $21. Check it out. They are over on Toledo Street, downtown Fremont, 260-527-0370. They're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 16-6 with 1:57 remaining in the first quarter. Shot is off the mark, and they're going to call jump ball there as Hayes and Coney are fighting over it, and that ball will remain on the Fremont side. A little bit too long on getting that pass in. Pass and a great steal by Chloe Hilvers. Pass over to Book. Book thought about driving, slows up. Give to Hayes, but she's going to walk. And so Prairie Heights will get the ball back. And then we have Sarah Wiley taking it out of bounds. Gives to Leland. Shot. And off the glass is Boots. 18-6 now. Another errant pass and out of bounds, and Prairie Heights will have it. One of the things that Fremont is struggling to do is making sure that they come up to the ball, come up to the pass. Instead, they're kind of falling away, and that's opening up opportunities for Prairie Heights to jump in and steal the ball. And right there, a mistake by Prairie Heights, and now Fremont gets an opportunity with 1:11 left in the first period. 18-6 in favor of Prairie Heights. Good passing, and then another steal. And nice feed to Zucalato. Good save, as it was a little off the mark. Right now, it's just a lot of back and forth and a lot of out of control play by both teams for a few moments there, and they call a foul, and Prairie Heights will have the ball on the sideline. 51.6 ticks left here in the first quarter. And a walk. Thought about it there. She's like, oh, dang it. Chloe Hilvers on the sideline, get ready to take the ball out of bounds. And it's going to be off of, looks like off Prairie Heights, so it'll stay. All right. And once again, Prairie Heights stepping in front of the pass to get that. I'm sure that's going to be a nice long topic of discussion in between quarters here. .40 seconds remain and counting here in the opening quarter of action in this rivalry matchup between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Eagles. And a steal coming back the other way by Book. Met with some resistance, a nice spin move. She must have hit X on her PlayStation controller there. Book. Feed to Hinchliff. Three try. Zucalato off the mark. Rebounded by Wiley. And a steal by Zucalato, and that will be the end of the quarter, as Prairie Heights has the 18-6 advantage at the end of one. And we'll get a little bit of, watch the cheer squad do a little performance here. All right, nice performance by the undefeated, undisputed world champion cheer squad of the Fremont Eagles. And again, 18-6 as we get ready to start the second quarter. And Fremont coaches coaching them up, trying to get them ready to expect to figure out a way to break those presses and make good clean passes and correct some of the mistakes heading in. And they're going to call a foul there. I believe that may be on Hilvers. Nope. We're going to call that on Hayes. Just underway here in the second quarter, 18-6 in favor of Prairie Heights on senior night. Just to remind everyone that prior to the tip-off of the varsity game, off the mark, rebounded by Hinchliff. Trying to break it. Good. That in between games and before the start of the varsity game, we will honor our 4 seniors tonight here on senior night. Rebound by Hinchliff. Off the mark. Nice block by Zucalato. And they're going to say the last one to touch it was Leland, and so Fremont will get the ball here as the varsity squad cheers on from the sideline here. Fremont's got to get the ball in the middle, and they do. And the feed, errant pass, and then a shot, no good. Rebound of Zucalato over to Hilvers. Zucalato from long distance, no good, and knocked away by Hinchliff. 6:02 left in the second quarter, 18-6. Prairie Heights. Pass over to Wiley, back to Leland, over to Wiley, back to Leland, and off the mark to Glasgow. Takes a shot. She will be fouled by Chloe Hilvers. To the line for 2. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, or even their 2 for $3.50 Rockstar Silver Ice. You got to check it out. That's Eagle One Stop, 495-3110, right in downtown Fremont. Shot is up. And, bounced around, thought it might be good. But no good. DQ Grill and Chill, 319-4436. Get your coupon at FremontEagles.nothing.but-net. DQ Grill and Chill. And good. 19-6. And there's that press again, knocked away by Leland. And that intense pressure by Prairie Heights has been the story of the game thus far. Fremont just has not been able to solve, has not been able to get in sync to break through this thing. And there's another steal as Prairie Heights jumps in front of the pass, knocks it away, gets a chance. And the ball knocks into Hayes, pass out to Zucalato, but dribbles out of bounds. She's trying to get control of that. Travis Williamson, Realtor, 316-5564. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, he's the only one to call, ladies and gentlemen. He's at Mike Thomas Associates in Angola. That's Travis Williamson, 316-5564. 19-6, 5-10 left in the second quarter. Shot just inside the arc, just off the mark. Rebounded by Hayes. And one thing you got to say about Prairie Heights is they they play as one unit, completely, concisely, and they are completely in sync and good chemistry tonight, which is leading to this 13-point lead. And there's another example of that. Heading down the floor and knocked away. Oh, thought it might have gone out of bounds, but did not. And the feedback and a strong try here. And Zucalato breakaway. Shot is up off the mark, but she will be fouled. And Zucalato will go to the line with 4:29 left before halftime. Lonsberry Garage offers quality service at a low, low price. They're located on Mechanic Street in Angola, 665-5165. Shot is up and good. Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman, Fremont grads, offer the best, only the best for your vehicle. Check them out, Lonsberry Garage. And we're going to have a sub. Was there a... Must be some blood exposed somewhere, so therefore they're going to have a sub come in for Zucalato for this shot. So Martin will come in and be shooting the free throw here coming up. It's up and good. 19-8. Leland, the leading scorer right now for Prairie Heights with 6 points. Plays good defense to boot. Shot is up, no good. Jenny Martin lets it go, and Fremont will have the ball. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, seafood, sausage, snack sticks, or jerky. Above all, they offer consistent quality right here on Toledo Street in Fremont, 517-278-2787. Pass down. And another errant pass off the mark. The ball still going. And Prairie Heights will get it with 3:58 left in the quarter. Looks like Lily Howe will be taking it out of bounds here. Throws it into Leland. Glasgow back to Leland. Throw over and a steal by Jenny Martin. Throws it down, but stolen back. And stolen back as Rhiannon Gebhardt. But then again, loses control of the ball and Prairie Heights gets it back. The drive, and she will be hacked by Hayes, but it'll be on the floor, no shot. Now that is Fremont's 9th foul. So 1-1 coming up here for Glasgow. Next foul puts Fremont at 10 and gives Prairie Heights 2 shots per foul for the remainder of the half. 3:30 left. And it's good. 20-8. Second shot pending here. And good. Book. Good pass. And Sydney Hinchliff settles back, tries to set something up here. And it will remain Fremont ball after the touch by Prairie Heights. Fremont just not quite in sync so far in the first half, but despite all that, being down by 13, certainly if they can get some things in sync, they can get right back in this game. Let's see if this happens right here with the 3 from Alexis Book, and that's a great way to start. Right on cue. 21-11 in favor of the Lady Panthers. 2:56 now and counting until halftime. Here on senior night, Shot is up just inside the arc, off the mark. And we're going to have, there's going to be a jump ball, scrum, and they still don't know what the delay is. And they finally call a foul. Okay. That seemed to be a really long, drawn-out process there. The foul called on Brittany Hostetler. The steal, shot, and the foul. And heading to the line to shoot two will be Glasgow once again. 2:33. All right, so Prairie High's coach decides to call a timeout here. 2:33 left before halftime, 21-11 in favor of Prairie Heights. Want to give a mention here of the fact that we'll be coming up with our senior night varsity game. Approximately 7:30 tip-off tonight. Before the game, we'll be honoring our 4 senior ladies. Very excited about the great things in store for the future for Olivia Durr, Eva Folk, Emily Myers, and Katie Berlew. Will all be honored before the tip-off of the varsity game. We will make sure we cover that for you right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Also want to mention, folks, that the next Fremont Eagles Network broadcast will be Tuesday as the Fremont boys host Eastside. That's a 6 o'clock start. Just a programming note on that. There's only one game on Tuesday, not two, as Eastside's JV will not be playing, so it'll be just a varsity game starting at 6 o'clock. Shot is good. Prairie Heights doubling up Fremont, 22-11 now. Don't forget, folks, don't miss any of the action. Be sure to subscribe and catch all the Fremont games. Shot is up and off. Rebounded, and then the shot, the putback there. That was Howe. And then it's going to be out of bounds. Fremont will get it. Prairie Heights again playing very good defense of trying to stay in front of the passes. Fremont having some tough times of that today, but a nice shot there by Libby Curry. Nice touch and a little English on that ball. 22-13. Just about approaching the 2-minute mark before half. Open look, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hostetler, shot by Alshouse, and it's going to be a step out of bounds, and so Fremont will get it. And a steal again, the steal back. Book slows up, passes it back. Chloe Glendenning for 3, no good. Bringing it up the floor is Alshouse. And they're going to have a foul called there. That's on Chloe Glendenning, and 2 shots coming up for Hostetler. Trying to get her first points of the game. And she'll get her first. 23-13 now. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. Rebound by Henschliff. Book looking for some help. Everybody kind of ran away from her there. Now she's looking. A little challenge there, and Book gets the pass off away and back to her, and then a foul on Alshouse. 23-13. Fremont is actually leading the scoring in this quarter. They got to put a few more points on the board if they're going to come back in this one. Drive. Runs into Hinchliffe. No call. Good call. Feet on the baseline shot. Curry gets a little arm in her face, and that's off the mark. And again, Fremont just kind of abandons her as Book is just trying to find someone to pass to. But luckily for her, she gets fouled in the process. And now because Prairie Heights has hit 7 fouls, she'll go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. And it's good. 51.8 ticks of the clock remain in the first half. And it's good. And the lead is only 8. Shot is up and off the mark again, and we're going to have a jump ball. And so, despite the successes of Prairie Heights in this quarter, they've been unable to make some of their shots, and Fremont's just sort of slowly chipped away. But plays like that don't help as a errant pass goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Sydney Hinchliffe. 37.8 left. 23-15. Prairie Heights takes the shot on the drive baseline, rebounded by Gebhardt. And a pass to Hinchliffe, actually, after it goes right through the legs of Glendenning. Another bad pass, drive, and a block by Hinchliffe, and then the ball knocks off of Wiley, and so Fremont will get the ball. Great play there for the Lady Eagles. 14.4 now. Fremont's going to have to make those crisp passes, break through this press, and get a shot off here. Nice drive, and then she's going to be fouled, so she'll go to the line. Foul called on, I believe that's Coney. 8.2 seconds left, 23-15. It's up and good. And that lead is now only 6. Things are starting to get a little bit uncomfortable here for Prairie Heights unless they can get a big momentum swing with the shot here. Loses control of the ball. Can she get the shot off? She will not, and that will be halftime. And Fremont, despite all of the struggles, actually outscores Prairie Heights in the second quarter and is making a game of it here. The halftime score, 23-17 in favor of the Lady Panthers. We're going to take a little break here. We're going to cut the mic for halftime, and we'll come back on with a few moments left before we start the second half. This is Fremont Eagles basketball here on the Fremont Eagles Network. All right, folks, we are back with about 2 minutes left before the tip-off of the second half. Your Fremont Eagles really struggled in the first quarter, down 18-6, but stormed back, scoring 9 points to Prairie Heights' 5, and have made a game of it here. 23-17, Prairie Heights Panthers still lead, and really the name of the tail of the tape here tonight is really mistakes on both teams, frankly. That Fremont, for example, struggling with their passing game, struggling with trying to break the press, and some of the inconsistencies. For Prairie Heights, they started off strong and then just kind of went on a cold streak on their shooting in the second quarter, which allowed Fremont to kind of chip away, and put us at the place we are right now, where it is 23-17. Currently leading scorers for Fremont, Alexis Book off the bench with 7 points, including 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. And then for Prairie Heights, the Lady Panthers leading scorers, number 4, Kylie Leland, with 6 points to her 2 rebs, 1 assist as well. In terms of foul trouble, Alexis Hayes, number 1, has 3 fouls. She is the only one on either team with 3 fouls. However, Chloe Hilvers, Libby Curry each have 2. And on the Prairie Heights side, Lily Howe has 2 as well. Also want to give a big shout out to Matt Gumble, who is providing the phenomenal stats for not only this game, but the next game as well. Appreciate you, Matt, for that. It's always a treat to be able to have nice live stats in front of you while you're broadcasting the game. Don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe, and that way you don't miss any of the Fremont action here. Again, this is the start of the third quarter here. Girls JV Prairie Heights at Fremont will have the senior night festivities before tip-off of the varsity game, and we'll catch that approximately 7:20, 7:30, somewhere around there. Start of the third, and a big steal to start. Book takes it, and can't quite get the biscuit in the basket. Rebound stolen. A stop and a shot off the mark. And then we have a scrum, and we got a foul coming up, and I believe that may be on Book. And it is on Book. And that will be her first of the game. Ball out of bounds from Howe. Good feed in to Boots, who takes the shot, steps up, shoots, can't make it. And then we're going to have a jump. And Fremont will get it. And again, that pressure defense coming up. And then Prairie Heights backs off a little bit. That was their calling card in the first quarter and most of the second. Hayes contemplates and passes it over to Gebhardt. Riano. Give to Mokalate. Kaylee Zucalato. Hayes, nice dish to Book. Alexis to Alexis for the deuce. And the lead is now only 4. And then Hayes on the other side. So a great assist and then a knockout on the other end of the floor. Great job. Good crackerjack play there by number 1, Alexis Hayes. 23-19. We got ourselves a barn burner all of a sudden here with 5:50 left in the third quarter. Shot and good. You're going to give her that shot, she'll take it all day long. That's Glasgow with 2. And they're going to call a foul on Howe. And there's going to be a substitution here as Howe takes a seat for a moment. Give the Book, who just blazes a trail right around everybody, gets close to the hoop, but then gets triple teamed, and then there's going to be a jump ball, and it will be Prairie Heights possession coming up here. Fremont electing to go with the zone and not press here. 5:25 left in the third quarter. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight for this game, whether you are rooting on your Lady Eagles or rooting on your Lady Panthers. Ooh, almost a travel, no call. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Hayes, who's really doing a pretty good job in the third quarter, but then kind of a high pass there as she's trying to get around the defense, and stolen, and then stolen back by Rhiannon Gephardt. Hinchliff, feed to Hayes, over to Zucolato, back to Book. Zucolato, ooh, thought about a three for a second. I thought she was going to take a three, I should say. And this reach, no foul there. That would be Leland's second if she reached in and got that foul call. Good communication by the Lady Panthers. We have a sliding zone, and then they're going to call a jump on that. Allshouse got her paws on that. Panther paws. 25-19, 4:17 left here in the third quarter. Nice fake one way, go the other way with the ball. Throw away over the other side. Book, she'll drive, and the underhanded granny shot doesn't quite work out. I think she was expecting to have the whistle blow, and it just didn't happen. And then a foul on the other side. Gebhardt upset with herself, as to the line will go Coney. 4 minutes even left in the third quarter, 25-19. First shot up, and ooh, in and out. Don't forget, folks, you can see the sponsors on the bottom of the screen. Whether you're from Brushy Prairie or for Fremont, make sure you patronize all these sponsors that allow us the opportunity to bring this game into your living room or cell phone or laptop, wherever you are, your Roku box, wherever you are in the world today, as we're broadcasting on the worldwide leader of Fremont Lady Eagles basketball, Fremont Eagles Network. Strong defense there by Leland. Does a really good job of staying aggressive and not taking it quite too far. And then we're going to have a jump again. And Gebhardt getting frustrated there, hoping that there was a foul call and reach, but Zebra says nope. So Prairie Heights will have possession again. The lead is now back up to 7. Leland almost loses control of it. Nice roll there. Ooh, nice block. Looked like two Fremont players had their paws on that. Talons, I should say. We're Eagles, right? And we're going to have another jump. Yeah, the Lady Eagles are, when they're passing the ball, I think one of the frustrating things that the coaches are trying to point out is that the girls are waiting for the ball to come to them instead of going up to the ball when that ball's passed. And that's opening up many, many opportunities for Prairie Heights to get in and get a steal. And in that case, a great pass, another one by Hayes, another assist, and a bucket from Libby Curry, 26-21, with 3:11 left in the third quarter. When we saw how things were going in the first quarter, we thought this might get out of control, and Fremont has slowly been coming back. We're going to have a foul. They're going to say no shot. Okay. But Fremont will maintain possession and have the ball right underneath their own hoop. Foul on Allshouse there. Only 2 players in foul trouble for either team. Hayes with 3 for Fremont and Howe with 3 for Prairie Heights. Corner, Book! Oh, off the mark and taken by Coney. And Fremont, and they're going to call a foul on Alexis Hayes. And so the Zebras discussing a little bit what's going down here. All right. As a hush falls over the crowd. 26-21 in favor of Prairie Heights. 2:50 left in the third quarter. Now we're going to have a little chit-chat here. Okay, so a foul against Prairie Heights for swinging the arm back. So was it a double foul? Still the long discussion here. All right, so it is a technical foul, it looks like. As Book will be shooting a couple here. A chance to cut the lead to 5, maybe even 4 here. And the lead, the lead is now 3. It's only 3, and Fremont will have the ball with a chance to possibly tie this ball game on this possession. Prairie Heights roared out to 18 points in the first quarter and have scored 8 points since. Fremont's going to have to come to the ball, as we were saying a moment ago. Pass over to Gebhardt, over to Zucalato. Looks like that might be their strategy. Nope, they're going to feed it down low, and they're going to call jump there. A lot of jump balls here. Well, that's what the Zebra calls. That's what they call. We're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout for Prairie Heights as Fremont creeps closer and closer to that Prairie Heights lead, 26-23 with 2:38 left here in the third quarter. I want to remind folks that our seniors will be honored just before the tip-off of tonight's varsity game, rivalry night as well, as the Prairie Heights varsity Panthers face our Fremont varsity Lady Eagles. Tip-off again about 7:30 with the celebration of Eva, Olivia, Emily, and Katie prior to. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the action here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Almost a steal by Jenny, and a steal from Libby Curry. Boy, the aggressiveness here, and I think that's one of the things that the officials are trying to say is, hey, you know, we can understand you want to go in there with trying to force a jump ball or take control of the ball here, but when you start throwing elbows and things like that, you're going to get those calls on you, technical fouls here. So there goes Jenny Martin on the baseline trying to find some help, gets it over to Rhiannon, shot off the mark and off the glass by Zucalato. Drives it down, tries to feed it down low and then pass back out. And then a block by Alexis Book. And they're going to say last touch by Prairie Heights. And so Fremont will have the ball out of bounds here. And again, this has been the Achilles heel for Fremont here, is trying to get it past half court. And there's again, waiting for the ball to come to you instead of going to the ball, cost Fremont a possession, almost cost them 2 points, but Fremont got the rebound. And again, we're going to say another jump ball as the Panthers You leave the ball exposed like that, they're going to reach in and grab that ball and force that jump ball, which gives Prairie Heights another opportunity here on their own end of the floor. And an easy shot, but no good. But it will be 2 shots coming up for Kylie Leland. Leland and Glasgow, who's currently on the bench, each have 6 points to lead the Lady Panthers off the front of the rim. .143 left, 26-23. And still 26-23, but rebounded by the Panthers. Oh, and Libby Curry, she's like, I got all ball, man, but the Zebra said nope. And therefore, it's going to be 2 more shots coming up for the Lady Panthers as McKinley Kane will be shooting these 2. Now, that's one thing right now that Prairie Heights all of a sudden struggling with is the charity stripe. 8 for 17 for the game so far. 8 for 18 now. Less than 50%, which again is keeping Fremont in this game. And we're going to have a block on number 42. That's Ashley Emelander. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I'll get all the hate mail later. That's okay. The game will be over by that point, so my apologies if I pronounce that name wrong. All right. Curry just in front of the cherry stripe, no good. Off the angle there in transition. Shot, tries to get it going, and again, cannot do that. And they're going to say a foul on Leland. That will be her second. Zucolato, and she dribbles out of bounds, and therefore Prairie Heights gets another opportunity close to their bucket. Long pass over, almost, and it is stolen by Zucolato. 2-on-1, driving, she's going to take the shot, and then a foul as Alexis Book goes up, and with 1:10 left in the third quarter, the Eagles with a chance to cut into lead yet again. 26-23, Prairie Heights leads. And no good. That is Book's first miss from the line, 6 for 7 tonight. And good. 26-24. Again, if Fremont indeed comes back to win this ball game, one thing Prairie Heights can look at is they're not hitting their free throws, and Fremont is. Fremont 12 for 14 from the free throw line. Prairie Heights just 8 for 19. .3 seconds left. Fremont's trailing by 2. Blocked by Libby Curry and Rhiannon. And again, the pass. Off the mark. And it's going to be Jenny Martin with the foul, and Prairie Heights will have it on their baseline. 51.4 seconds left now here in the third quarter. Nice dish and shot right around Libby Curry, and again cannot get the ball in the hoop. And there's going to be another foul, and it's on Jenny Martin again. 2 fouls in about 2 seconds. And of course, that will move her to the bench for a moment and bring in Sydney Hinchliff. Shot is up and no good again, but they get the rebound, and we're going to have a jump. And possession arrow goes Fremont's way. Coming up to the ball, and again, stopping just short of that pass getting to you got to go all the way up and get it, but Fremont will still maintain possession after it's off of the Prairie Heights player with 43.2 seconds left. Give to Zucalato, over to Book, and now a feed for Gebhardt, and she's going to slow up. Curry takes that shot, no good. Rebounded by Prairie Heights. Rebound by Emmelander. And an errant pass out of bounds. 22.2 seconds left. In case you were wondering at home, folks, I do not see Bernie Sanders in the crowd. He is not here wearing his mittens, so you don't have to worry about that. He's probably somewhere hanging out, enjoying the weather, I would imagine. 22.2 seconds left. If you haven't seen the Bernie Sanders memes all over social media, folks, you're missing something. It's a treat. It's one thing that's bringing the country together right now. A steal and a steal back right underneath the hoop, and a foul as Kaylee Zucalato will go to the line with 15.4 seconds left in the third quarter with the opportunity to tie this ball game. Prairie Heights has scored 8 points since the start of the second quarter. And Fremont hasn't exactly been on fire either, but they've done just enough to keep it close. First foul shot, no good. A chance to bring the lead within only one. And that one's good. 26-25. They're going to drive down, 12 seconds left, try to get a shot. Emmelander almost stolen by Gebhardt. And then the ball picked up and shot, no good again. Shot again, no good again. Shot again, no good again. And that's the end of the quarter. And again, the ice-cold shooting keeping Fremont in this game. 26-25, the end of the third. We're going to be going to the final frame to decide this game in just a moment. Let's take a look at our Fremont cheer squad as they give their best here at half court. All right. Great job by the undefeated, undisputed world champion cheer squad. And again, it is 26-25 Prairie Heights at the end of three. We're going to the final frame to decide it here. I want to give a big shout out to all our sponsors. The Eagle One Stop, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, 319-4436. Travis Williamson Realtor, 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, 665-5165. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, 495-2915. And Fremont Chiropractic, 260-527-0370. Just underway here in the fourth and final quarter. Feed gets a hand on the ball, and there's going to be a foul that I believe it's going to be on Glendenning. Both teams having offensive troubles here tonight. Fremont shooting 5 for 20. Lady Panthers, though, 9 for 38 tonight. But the real story here is that Fremont has been able to stay in this game by hitting 13 of 16 free throws to Prairie Heights' 9. There we go, 9 of 21. But Fremont has struggled in the passing game greatly here tonight. Ooh, looked for a try there. You thought at three. Glendenning, no good. Ooh, it looked like it might have been good. Rebound by Gebhardt. Nice job. And this game is tied, folks. 27-27. Three try on the other way. No good. And Gebhardt gets the rebound there, and she's going to need some help. And a timeout, Fremont here. 6:09 left. We got a tie ball game. Quite a barn burner here inside the steel cage at Fremont. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle bread, Eagle Bites. Or your chicken livers and gizzards, give them a call, 495-3110, and DQ Grill and Chill. Get your coupon at FremontEagles.net. It'll save you 10%. But when we win tonight, the big varsity senior night, rivalry night game, that coupon will double to 20%. And you can only use it at DQ Grill and Chill's location in Angola. And you can only use it if it's a printed off coupon. So make sure you print that baby off. And that's DQ Grill and Chill in Angola. And also, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you stay on top of all the Fremont Eagles action right here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Nice baseball pass by Curry, and they're going to say a travel there on Hinchliff. And the Prairie Heights crowd getting really livened up here at the officials here as the game has progressed. But the officials cannot correct the shooting mistakes that's kept Fremont in it. And again, the drought continues. Will it end here? It will not end here. And it will be out on, that ball is off of Howe and Fremont with the possession again. 5:47 left, 27-27 now. Book, nice pass over to Gebhardt. And now Fremont with an opportunity to set some things up. Glendenning challenged. And we're going to have a jump. And it will remain Fremont's ball. 5:35 left now. The Honorable Neil France is in the building, folks. He is in the building. His Royal Highness will be here to announce the varsity game in short order. But first, we have quite a game here tonight, here in the JV game. And Fremont the chance to take the lead for the first time, but not after that. As the pocket is picked, the shot is up, and finally, a score by Prairie Heights. That gives them 11 points since the start of the second quarter. Good passing there. Curry, she's going to drive, take the shot, and puts the biscuit in the basket. We're back to a tie ball game with almost 5 minutes left, 5:04 left here in the final frame. Pass off, it hits Libby Curry. And we're going to have a foul called. And the aggressive nature of both teams right now really coming out as they're scrapping to get the W here. 29-29, Libby Curry will go to the line to shoot two. Or shoot 1-1, excuse me, 1-1. Brandon Gebhardt playing very, very hard tonight, doing a great job with her hustle. She's going to get a little break here. Will Fremont have their first lead? No. But Alexis Hayes gets the rebound with a chance, and she's going to be fouled, and that's Leland's third. And anytime you come down and you slap a player from up over the top, you're going to get that call. And now, another one-on-one opportunity, another chance. Fremont's been very good at their free throws, but last couple trips have come up a little empty. And again, empty there. This is not the time to come up empty. Shot Leland, and good, and it's a 2-point ball game again. Book, and now good pass. Oh, but a little bit too far there as she breaks through the defense with the pass, but it was a little bit ahead of Hinchliff. And now Prairie Heights with 4:35 left with that 2-point lead wants to secure this game for good. Feed down low, shot no good. Gets the rebound again, still no good. 3 consecutive misses by Coney, but they will keep the ball as it's off a Fremont player there. Didn't see who that was. 4:22 remaining. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, 316-5564. And a block by Hinchliff, and Book has the ball. Challenged again by Leland. And Fremont's got to get the ball over, and they do. Jenny Martin over to Book. Shot from Jenny Martin. Oh, off the mark. And rebounded by Howe, who gives it to Boots. Over to Glasgow. Nice feed underneath. Oh, and they're going to call that one on Glendenning, as she must have got a part of the arm there. And to the line will go Coney to shoot 2. 3:47 left in this game. Fremont trailing by 2. Prairie Heights chance to extend that lead, and they do. It's up to 3. And off, and Book will get it here. Hinchliff bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Hayes. Gives it to Jenny Martin. She's going to try to drive and shoot. Slap fest, and then they're finally called a foul, and that's going to be on Howe. And that would be number 10. And that's 10 on Prairie Heights, and so from this point forward, it'll be 2 shots for the Eagles. Fremont has 9 fouls, so the next one will be 2 shots for Prairie Heights as well. And if this comes down to foul shots, that's advantage Fremont. Right now, this one's got to go in, and it does, and so that lead is now cut to 1, and we got a timeout. I don't know if it was Fremont's timeout. Might be, I believe it was, so full timeout. White timeout, so that'd be Fremont's timeout. 32-31 with 3:34 left in this ball game. What a great opener for our senior night, rivalry night, varsity game where we honor Eva, Olivia, Emily, and Katie prior to game time. We will have that covered here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Don't you worry about that. Lonsberry Garage, quality service at a low price. Over on Mechanic Street, Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offering nothing but the best. 665-5165. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, seafood, sauces, snack sticks, jerky, pickles, deli meats, cheeses, man, they got it all. Frozen seafood, and they even got crawdads over there, man. You got to check it out. That's GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-278. 7. All right, Kylie Leland brings it up the floor. She has been playing her tail off today, working really, really hard to keep Prairie Heights in this thing. Definitely the vocal leader, communicator for the Lady Panthers as well. Jenny Martin tries to find someone to throw to, gets it to Hinchliff, off the mark after it's tipped. And then Glendenning. And slapped away by Leland. And an errant pass, and we're going to have a jump. And it will be Prairie Heights ball. And Prairie Heights with the 1-point lead. They're in a very precarious situation. They just can't quite seem to put the game away, giving Fremont more and more doors of opportunity. You got to think at some point, if those doors get opened so many times, the Lady Eagles will take advantage of it, and there's another opportunity right there. 2:47 left. And again, Fremont has got to figure out their passing woes here, and they do. Nice feed, Alexis Hayes. Oh, just overshoots the mark. And we're going to have a jump as Jenny Martin gets her talons on the ball there underneath. 2:37 left, 1 point lead. Fremont with a chance to take the lead here. Hinchliff triple teamed, and we're going to have a jump there as well. And you got to see that coming. You know they're going to be going for that. They've done it all game long. Grab the ball. You can't leave the ball exposed. You got to get it in your paws and out your paws quickly. Bad pass, luckily. She was able to contain that, Claire Glasgow. And then out of bounds as Leland and Glasgow, a little miscommunication there. And that gives Fremont another opportunity with 2:20 left. Book tries to set it up here. And again, sticking the ball too far out there. And we're going to have a jump. You could have called a travel. You could have called a foul on Prairie Heights. And instead, they call a jump. Jenny Martin, shot, and she's hit, and she'll go to the line. You could hear the slap of the skin all the way up here. And 2 shots, the chance to. So 32-31, Fremont with the chance to take the lead from the stripe. And Lily Howe with her 5th foul will exit the game. Shot is up and no good. And this ball game's tied with 2:09 left. Bringing it down the floor. Leland and a feed tries to squeeze the pass there, and they're going to call it on Jenny Martin. She's kind of shocked there. That will be her 4th. I don't think this varsity game is going to tip off at 7:30, folks, as both teams now in the double bonus. And we're going to be seeing a lot of fouls from this point forward here. And the shot is good. 33-32. Prairie Heights back up by 1. 2:03 left. And both are made. And we got a timeout. Prairie Heights with 2:03 left, 34-32. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether it's self-storage, alternator, starter, repair, or rebuilding, or U-Haul rental. Give them a call at 495-1655. And don't forget, folks, the brand new, awesome self-storage units that are there. Get yourself a fresh, clean unit. The linens are all done for you. You got pillows. Everything's going to be great. Okay, maybe they don't have all that stuff, but it is going to be a nice, comfortable space for all your stuff. And that's the place to go. A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655. And Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. They are Fremont fixture. They've been Fremont fixtures for decades and supporters of Eagle Pride. Give them a call if you need to talk to someone about arrangements. 495-2915. All right, Fremont. They've got to help her. Got to help her. Got to help her. There we go. Hayes, good pass up to Book. Over to Glenn Denning. Thought about driving. And the nice pass to Jenny Martin, but overshoots the mark. And she'll get it, and 1 coming up. This ball game is tied. And Jenny Martin with a chance to give Fremont a 1-point lead with 1:47 left. Do you smell overtime over there? I'm smelling what you're cooking over there. That could be right. 35-34, Fremont with a 1-point lead. Feed down low, no good again. Rebounded again, Prairie Heights, and they're going to have a foul. And to the line goes 24, McKinley Kane. And Alexis Hayes will have her 5th and final foul. Libby Curry will come in at this point. Shot to tie is good. And now the shot for the lead. 1:36 left. And it's still a tie, and we got a violation. And it is a lane violation by Libby Curry. A chance to take the lead again. No good. Rebound Jenny Martin with 94 seconds left. A steal and a putback. No good again. Shot no good again. Rebound by Fremont. Book will give it. She'll be pickpocketed. Takes it downtown. The shot and good by Leland. 37-35. Now Fremont's got to help. And another errant pass and another putback, but can't make the shot. We're going to have a jump ball. And with 1:04 left, Prairie Heights will keep it under their own hoop. And a block shot, Libby Curry, and then it's off. Ooh, off. I thought it was off of 22, but they're going to say it was off of Fremont. Ooh, a phenomenal start to our ball game. Make sure you're sharing this, folks. We got 62 seconds left. You want to make sure all your friends, family, and community members aren't missing this JV game. We know the headliner's coming up in a few moments, but this is a great appetizer here. And they lose the ball, and we're going to have a jump. That's going to be Fremont's ball with 51.1 left. Again, Fremont, you got to make those passes. You got to make them crisp. You got to know what's coming. And again, and so now Fremont will bring in Rhiannon Gebhardt to help with the passing here with 49.3 seconds left. And loses control. Prairie Heights gets it. Libby Curry with the block. All ball there. Nice job, but Prairie Heights maintains possession and the 2-point lead. All they got to do is, and they're going to be a foul on Rhiannon. And that's going to bring two to the line. 36.9. First one is good. 3-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Fremont Chiropractic, 260-527-0370. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for $21. Get your first consultation and appointment. No good. Libby Curry with the rebound. Rhiannon. And again, they get into some trouble here. We got ourselves a travel. And Prairie Heights. And again, Fremont cannot correct the woes with passing and bringing help up to assist, and gives Prairie Heights the chance to close this out, but they're going to have to start fouling now with a 3-point lead. And a steal, and then a steal back. Walk! And they're going to have a foul. Looked like a walk there. Looked like a crawl, actually, but we're going to have a go to the line here with 12.2 left. And this is an opportunity here for the Lady Panthers to close it out. But they've got to make the shots. And they missed the first. If she misses this one with 12.2, could be coach's prediction that we go to OT here. We'll see. We'll see. You take that back. We'll see. Second one up, off the mark. And both Fremont players kind of stare at it. Got to figure out what's going on. And we got a timeout here. coach calls a timeout from the bench, says, all right, we got to get this squared away here because we have a chance for last shot with 8.5 seconds left. Woo! What a game. Well, the graphic says we're going to start at 7:30, but we're not starting at 7:30, folks. It'll be the varsity senior night rivalry night game as the Lady Eagles host Prairie Heights here in the second game. Don't forget, folks, before we tip off for the second game tonight, the main attraction, we will be honoring our seniors, Eva Folk, Olivia Durr, Emily Myers, and Katie Berlew for their awesome service to the Lady Eagles program over the years. Done a great job, and we're looking forward to that one. Also want to remind you folks, Tuesday night, the next Fremont Eagles Network broadcast will be a 6 o'clock tip-off. It will be varsity only, 6 o'clock, as our Fremont boys host Eastside. One game only on Tuesday night, so just want to pass that along to everybody. All right, here we go. 7 seconds left. They're going to have to get the ball. Quick pass down. Shot is up, off the mark, and that will do it. It was a great try and a great attempt by Treat. But despite 12 for 54 shooting, it was a tough one tonight for Prairie Heights. They were able to overcome, and the Lady Panthers come up victorious 38-35. And a great competitive game. Two teams that absolutely came down to the end here. Originally, it did not look like that. The fact was that Fremont was down 18-6 at the end of the first quarter, and then because of Prairie Heights' cold streak for 2 quarters, allowed Fremont to chip away and come back. In the end, it would be the Lady Panthers getting the W. The leading scorers first for the Lady Panthers, Leland with 12, Coney with 10. Over on the Fremont side, Alexis Book with 12 and Jenny Martin with 9. So we're going to close it out here, folks. We'll be coming back shortly, probably about a 7:40, 7:45 or so. So make sure you tune in for the big varsity senior night rivalry night right here. Actually, they're going to do the honors right here, so we're going to keep it right here right now. We'll just go right into it immediately here. We're going to keep it right here, folks, for the senior honoring of our senior athletes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is senior night, in case you didn't figure that out yet. Our first senior is Katie Berlew. She's escorted by her mom, Mary Leidy, and her dad, Jeff Berlew. Katie's future plans is to commit to the Trine University triathlon, cross-country, and track teams. She's going into Trine's physical therapy program. Katie's favorite basketball memory is anytime the entire team can be together. I enjoy making sure that the underclassmen enjoy basketball and have a good basketball memory. Katie's a 3-sport athlete, cross-country, basketball, and track. Katie's been a great asset to the basketball team over her career. She has been the most dedicated player that we've had over the 4 years. She's come to every practice. Even in other sports, she comes to the gyms and was always there trying to get better. And it's really paid off for her senior year. She's had an outstanding season, and Katie will truly be missed. Katie Berlew. Next senior is Olivia Durr. She's escorted tonight by her dad, Mike Durr, her mom, Holly Kamer, and her stepdad, Michael Lacuda. I've been having trouble remembering those names all week, so I'm stressed out about that. Her future plans to attend a university to study political science and further her education in law. upon undergrad school. Her favorite basketball memory, unlike other girls, my time at Fremont was cut short. Because of that, my memory was my favorite memory. All my memories were my favorite memories. So they are memories that will truly last a lifetime. Thank you, Fremont basketball. As you can tell, Olivia just moved here this year, her senior year. I am so blessed to have had the opportunity to coach her and to get to know her as a person. And she's been a great asset to the team, and she'll be truly missed also. Olivia Durham. Our next senior is Eva Folk. She's been escorted tonight by her mom, Alicia Kinsley, her dad, Jay Kinsley. Her future plans is to major in exercise science and play volleyball at the college level. Her favorite basketball memory was her freshman year when the whole team spent the day in Goshen. They went to the mall and tried on ugly prom dresses. See that they were only freshmen, they didn't care, but they were embarrassing themselves. Eva is also a three-sport athlete, volleyball, basketball, and softball. She's a coach's dream. She'll do whatever you want, whenever you want, works hard every time, always has a positive attitude. Eva's good as they come, and she will surely be missed. Eva Folk. Last but not least, Emily Myers. She's escorted tonight by her parents, Ted and Danielle Myers. Her future plans are to attend Central Michigan University to major in social work and minor in communications. Her favorite basketball memory is whenever I go out on the court, the entire bench gets super excited for me. No matter what the score, it's even louder if I score.
Barely stuck that there.
She was a 3-year manager, and as her senior year, she decided to play basketball. Kind of give you a little background on that. She's been a blast to coach this year. We've had a lot of fun. Emily's a multi-talented girl. She's some of the national anthem for home games. This year, she did the play-by-plays on some of the live stream boys games.
Woo!
She's always happy, willing to do what is asked of her, and she will truly be missed. Emily Myers.
Thank you, Scott. Congratulations to the 4 seniors.
All right, folks, there you have it. Our 4 seniors, Eva, Olivia, Emily, and Katie, will truly be missed, and we appreciate you tuning in here. And we're looking forward to the varsity game. Again, we'll tip off, I'm going to guess somewhere around 7:50 to 7:55 will be tip off. So we'll see you in a few moments. And thank you so much for tuning in.